Hello, my people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, because the gist we are about to break down. Smiling Star 2 today's gist is hot, sweet, emotional, and inspirational at the same time. If you have not seen this movie featuring Maurice, Sam, and Pearl Watts, then you are seriously sleeping on a masterpiece. Maurice, Sam, and Pearl Watts decided to bless our screens again, and this time, it wasn't just romance and fine faces. It was depth, it was emotion, it was lessons. In this movie, Pearl Watts played the role of a blind girl. Yes, not just ordinary blind character, but a strong, intelligent, soft-hearted young woman who refused to let her condition define her. And guess who fell madly in love with her? Our very own fine boy, Maurice Sam. Now the twist, Sonia Uche was also in the picture, and as everything was unfolding, you could literally see her character thinking, "Wait, what is going on here?" Eyes a performance that shocked everybody. First of all, can we talk about Pearl Watts' acting? That babe delivered. She didn't just act blind. She became blind in that movie. The way she walked carefully, the way she tilted her head while listening, the way she used her hands to feel her environment. It was so realistic that you will forget she can actually see in real life. Her character was not weak. She was not begging for pity. Instead, she was calm, confident, and full of dignity. She had dreams. She had standards. She had self-respect. And that is where the beauty of the story began. The man who loved right and left. Now let's enter the main matter. Maurice Sam's character did not fall in love with Pearl because he pitied her. No, he fell in love with her strength, her mind, her voice, her kindness. From their first meeting, you could already see something different in the way he treated her. He didn't shout, he didn't overhelp, he didn't treat her like she was fragile glass. Instead, he respected her space. There was one particular scene where she almost tripped, and instead of rushing dramatically, he calmly asked, "May I?" before helping her. That may I. Alone finished many people on social media, smiling face with 3 hearts. Because that scene taught a powerful lesson. Love is not control. Love is respect. The chemistry was too much between the 2 Nollywood actors. Let's not lie, the chemistry between Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts in this movie. Too much. Every time he spoke softly to her, every time she smiled shyly after sensing his presence, every time he described the sunset to her because she couldn't see it. Nigerians were crying in their parlors. There was this emotional scene where he described how beautiful she looked in her blue dress, and she asked softly, "How do you know I look beautiful?" And he replied, "Because beauty is not what I see, it's what I feel when I'm with you." Tell me why people were shouting "Owa" in their houses, Smiling Star 2. Now, let's talk about Sonia Uche. In the movie, she played someone close to Maurice's character, someone who perhaps thought she had a chance, someone who didn't understand why he would choose a blind girl over her. You could see it in her eyes. Confusion, jealousy, surprise. Not in a wicked way, but in a human way. She kept wondering, is this love real? Is he serious? Why her? And that right there brought another lesson made one thing very clear. Society often measures love with physical standards. Beauty, status, ability. But Maurice's character showed that love goes deeper than what the eyes can see. He didn't see her blindness as a limitation. He saw her heart. That challenged Sonia's character. That challenged viewers. That challenged society. Pearl Watts' character was independent. She worked. She made decisions. She didn't allow anyone to speak for her. At one point, someone tried to pity her publicly, and she responded firmly, "I am blind, not broken." That line, legendary. The movie was gently teaching that people living with disabilities do not need pity. They need respect and opportunity. There was a scene where Maurice defended her when someone mocked her condition. But he didn't do it violently. He didn't insult back. He simply said, "If you cannot see her value, that says more about your blindness than hers." Mic drop moment, microphone fire. Social media went wild after that line. Emotional turning point. Of course, no good Nigerian movie will go smoothly without drama. There was a misunderstanding. Sonia's character questioned Maurice's motives. Some friends suggested he was only trying to look good. Rumors started flying. Pearl overheard something that made her doubt herself. And for the first time, you saw her break down emotionally. Not because she was blind, but because she feared being loved out of pity. That scene, tears everywhere. The beautiful resolution. In the final part of the movie, Maurice did something powerful. He didn't make a big public show. He didn't try to prove himself with noise. Instead, he asked her one simple question. Do you trust how I love you? And after a pause, she said yes. The love story wasn't about perfection. It was about understanding. Sonia's character, by the end, also learned something. She realized that love is not competition. It is connection. She grew, she matured, she respected their bond. And that growth made the story even more beautiful. The acting was natural. The emotions were real. The message was powerful. The romance was soft but deep. It wasn't toxic. In a world where many movies glorify drama and chaos, this one glorified respect and intentional love. And Nigerians appreciate that. This movie is all about ableism, emotional maturity, self-worth, jealousy and growth, the meaning of true love. It showed that loving someone right and left doesn't mean suffocating them. It means supporting them, respecting them, choosing them daily. Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts really gave us something special here. It wasn't just a movie, it was a reminder. A reminder that love sees beyond eyes. Strength comes in quiet forms. And sometimes, the most beautiful stories are the ones built on respect. And as for Sonia Uche's character, she ended up thinking, reflecting, growing. Because sometimes, witnessing real love teaches you more than competing for it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe for more premium Nollywood gist. Because trust me, this story is not over yet.